Hello, everyone. Welcome to season 2 of the Sam Podcast. We'll be talking about careers this season with me, Mr. Sam. Today, we're diving into a profession that literally builds the world around us, the civil engineer. To help us explore this career in depth, I've invited Miss Amelia Johnson, a professional civil engineer with over 12 years of experience working on bridges, highways, and urban development projects. Amelia, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sam. I'm really happy to be here. Civil engineering doesn't always get the spotlight, so I'm excited to talk about it.
I can already see we're both smiling because this might turn into a passionate debate about infrastructure, responsibility, and maybe even stress levels.
Oh, I'm ready for that debate.
Let's start with the basics. When someone says civil engineer, most people think about bridges or roads. Is that accurate?
That's part of it, yes, but civil engineering is much broader. Civil engineers design, build, and maintain infrastructure: roads, bridges, buildings, airports, water supply systems, dams, tunnels, railways, and even entire cities.
So basically, if it's built and used by the public, a civil engineer probably had something to do with it.
Exactly. We work behind the scenes to ensure structures are safe, functional, and durable.
I've heard civil engineering is very demanding academically. What does the education look like?
Most civil engineers complete a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. The coursework includes mathematics, physics, structural analysis, soil mechanics, fluid dynamics, material science, and project management.
That already sounds intense.
It is, and that's just the foundation. After graduation, engineers usually work under supervision, gaining real-world experience. Many also pursue professional licensing to become certified engineers.
So it's not just classroom learning, it's hands-on experience too.
Very much so. You learn quickly that real-world construction is different from textbooks.
Describe a typical day for a civil engineer.
There really isn't a typical day. Some days I'm in the office reviewing blueprints, calculating load capacities, and checking compliance with safety standards. Other days I'm on site wearing a helmet, safety boots, and a reflective vest, inspecting construction progress.
So you balance between design and supervision.
Exactly. We ensure contractors follow the design correctly. Even small mistakes can affect structural safety.
That must feel like a lot of responsibility.
It is, but it's also meaningful.
Let's challenge you here. Civil engineering sounds incredibly stressful. You're responsible for structures that thousands, even millions of people use every day.
That's true. There is high responsibility, but that's why we follow strict building codes, safety regulations, and multiple review processes.
Still, deadlines, budgets, contractors, weather delays, that sounds overwhelming.
You're not wrong. Construction projects often face unexpected challenges, but problem solving is part of the job.
So you're saying stress is balanced by satisfaction.
Exactly. Seeing a bridge completed after years of planning makes the stress worth it.
Let's talk about technical complexity. Civil engineers must calculate loads, forces, soil stability, and environmental impact. That sounds very detailed.
Yes, we use structural analysis software, modeling tools, and simulation programs, but we also rely on strong fundamental knowledge of physics and materials.
So if someone struggles with math, this career might be difficult.
Math is essential, but more importantly, you need logical thinking and attention to detail.
Let's talk about the work environment. Civil engineers often visit construction sites, right?
Yes, we inspect foundations, check reinforcement, measure alignments, and review safety conditions.
So sometimes you're working outdoors in heat, rain, or cold.
Absolutely. Weather doesn't stop infrastructure projects.
That sounds tough.
It can be physically demanding, but it keeps the job dynamic.
One thing I admire about civil engineers is their ethical responsibility. Public safety depends on your calculations.
That's correct. We must prioritize safety over cost or speed. If a design isn't safe, we cannot approve it.
Have you ever had to push back against a client who wanted to cut costs?
Yes. Sometimes clients want cheaper materials or faster timelines, but we must explain that safety cannot be compromised.
That must require confidence.
It does, but integrity is central to engineering.
What does career growth look like for civil engineers?
You may start as a junior engineer, then become a project engineer, senior engineer, project manager, or even director of infrastructure projects.
So there are many paths within the field.
Yes, it's very diverse.
Let's talk about sustainability. How do civil engineers contribute to environmental protection?
Modern civil engineering focuses heavily on sustainable design. For example, designing buildings that use less energy, improving drainage systems to prevent flooding, and using environmentally friendly materials.
So you're not just building, you're planning for the future.
Exactly. Infrastructure must last decades, sometimes centuries.
Despite the pressure, what's the most rewarding part of your job?
Standing on a completed bridge and knowing you helped design it, or driving on a highway you worked on and seeing it function smoothly.
That must feel powerful.
It feels meaningful. You leave something permanent behind.
Let's be honest, civil engineering requires years of study and responsibility. Is the salary worth it?
It varies by region and experience, but generally, civil engineers earn stable and competitive incomes, especially with licensing and specialization.
So long-term growth is promising.
Yes, especially for those who move into management roles.
Some say construction projects require long hours, especially in your deadlines. Is work-life balance difficult?
During peak project phases, yes, but many firms now promote healthier work schedules.
So it depends on company culture.
Exactly.
Civil engineers often manage teams, right?
Yes, we coordinate with architects, contractors, surveyors, environmental specialists, and government officials.
So communication skills are as important as technical skills.
Absolutely. Without teamwork, projects fail.
After everything we discussed, long study years, responsibility, stress, physical work, is becoming a civil engineer worth it?
Yes, because civil engineers build the backbone of society. Without infrastructure, modern life stops.
That's a strong statement.
It's true. Roads, water systems, buildings, they shape everyday life.
Have to admit, I'm impressed. Amelia, thank you for sharing such honest and detailed insights about civil engineering, the challenges, the responsibility, and the rewards.
Thank you, Mr. Sam. This conversation was energizing.
To our listeners, civil engineering is demanding, technical, and responsible, but also impactful and meaningful. If you enjoy problem solving, designing structures, and contributing to society's development, this could be the career for you. Thank you for listening to the SAM Podcast. Join us next time as we explore another exciting career.
Goodbye, everyone.